Hey, it's Greg Luther here, and listen, I've got some awesome inspiration for you today if you are a real estate agent. Turns out a couple of months ago, I did a Facebook Live, and the agents were just shocked to see some of my inner workings of financials, what we're doing in real estate, what we're doing with Facebook advertising, what I've shared with thousands of agents all over the country on how to build your real estate business. So let me give you a little backstory on this real quick. About 2 months ago, I showed everybody live on my computer what my credit card balance looks like and how we pay that every single month. And people were freaking out that I charged $95,000 in a month and just paid the whole thing off in a month. But the moral of the story, specifically for real estate, because all of that is for real estate advertising, to pick up buyers and sellers and that type of thing. But the moral of the story there was I showed the backstory that I started advertising on Facebook at $5 a day. So $5 a day is $150 a month, and any real estate agent can do that. But I started growing that based on the income it was creating, so much so that that month, I think it was the month of January, December or January, I charged $95,000 to my credit card and was able to pay that off that very month. I want to show you something even bigger today. You're going to lose your mind when I flip this camera around and I show this to you. I think it's going to be exciting for you as well as inspirational, because looking back at less than 1 year ago, I'm recording this live today. This is March of 2020, and less than 1 year ago, I wasn't really doing any advertising as far as picking up buyers and sellers. A lot of you know I refer business to our coaching members and that type of thing, agents all over the country. But I started advertising my coaching business, and I started advertising for those referrals, high-level sellers, high-level buyers, people that I can get a great referral fee on. So my promise, if you've seen that video where I showed that we charge $95,000 in a month, I showed that the advertising is making us so much money. We're getting a 10-to-1 return. Every time you spend $1,000, you get $10,000 back. We're spending so much that I want to get to 200 grand a month. It's driving me crazy that I want to charge more on my credit card every single month. So last month, here, let me show you. I don't want to hold out on you here. Let me show you. If I can figure out how to turn this thing around, I'm not sure how I do that, as a matter of fact. I thought I could, and it's not going to let me here today. Let me see if we can find a way to make that happen. I'm not sure why it's not. No, here we go. So check this out. So here we go. This is the actual credit card bill. This is my Amex bill. And this month, we charged $135,000. They give a minimum payment due. You can pay it over time or pay immediately. You never want to make minimum payment. But I charged $135,000 this month. Now, what you'll notice here is last month I charged $125,000 and we paid the whole thing off. This month we charged $135,000, and of course I'll pay the whole thing off as well. Now, this is not to be a wow factor for you. This is to show you how well advertising has worked and has created business for us, but more importantly, that you can grow your business. You don't have a problem with expenses, you have a problem with income. So what I want to show you, you see these Facebook ads? What Facebook does is they charge me every time I get to $900, they hit my card. So I'll spend more money, get to another $900, they hit my card again. Okay? So what you'll notice is on January 28th and January 29th, in 2 days, I spent $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8,000. Technically $7,200. I spent $8,000 in 2 days on ads. Now, what I want to point out to you is this is what we're charging every month because it is working so well. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So, this is the actual statement that you're seeing here. So if you're telling me you have expense problems in your real estate business, it's because the business model sucks. It's because the advertising you're using, because of the way you're generating your buyers and seller leads, that is the reason you're not making enough money. So you don't have a problem with expenses. You don't have a problem with car payments or house payments or company splits. I've seen agents go into another brokerage because the split is better. If you're making huge money, the split doesn't matter. Even if you're at 60-40, it doesn't matter because you're making huge money. So for a lot of agents that are in that starvation mode, they kind of feel like, and I've been there, by the way. Many of you know. Let me give you the backstory so you don't think I'm well above you. It wasn't so long ago, I lost my house to foreclosure. I was eating frozen burritos from the dollar store. So yes, there's both ends of the spectrum, but it comes down to how confident you are in what you're doing, the system that you have. If you don't have a good system, of course you wouldn't feel confident spending $5 a day. How in the world could you invest $5 a day, $150 a month, just hoping that it's going to create business for you? You would only do that if you know for certain it's going to create business for you. But I want you to think about these numbers for a minute. I want you to think about how high this is. Now, in the essence of full disclosure, that $135,200 that you see, some of that is in Facebook promotion to real estate agents because I'm a real estate coach, and some of that is in lead generation for buyers and sellers. So I don't want you to think it's all for buyers and sellers. But again, we started at $5 a day, went to $10 a day and doubled the number of closings, went to $20 a day and doubled the number of closings again, went to $40 a day and doubled the number again, and it continues to grow because it's a systematic approach that works. Those of you that have seen the training presentation at getfastclosings.com, probably a link in the description, those of you that have seen that presentation, www.getfastclosings.com. If you've seen that 40-minute video, you've seen some of the advertising we're doing, a lot of the offers that we're using for buyers and sellers. But I want to point something out to you. I want to point out where you may be personally in your real estate business compared to where you want to be. And I'm going to show you here. Let me see if I can turn this around again. I want to show you this. These are the kinds of numbers that we're spending now. Again, this is my actual credit card statement, live, okay? These are the kind of numbers we're spending. I want you to imagine how much that might be bringing in every month. Because I'm not going to do it every single month. I'm not going to spend $125,000 last month and pay the whole thing off, and then $135,000 this month and got to pay the whole thing off, even if you made minimum payment, which is crazy, right? But at $135,000, I want to point something out to you. Right here, this is what it costs to be involved in Inner Circle for a month. It's $370. Technically, I'm $77 short. So it's $377. Here, hold on a minute. Let me fix that for you. So it's $400 to be involved in Inner Circle. Look at the difference here. Now, this is not an earnings statement by any means because you are not going to do anywhere near this. But I want you to realize what may be holding you back in your real estate business. It's important for you to know that if you are looking at currently, if you are looking at pinching pennies, worrying about the revenue that you have currently, living in survival mode, being stressed that one of your deals may or may not go through, it's because you're playing the game wrong. What if you've got 7 or 8 and 2 of them don't go through? Because that's a normal number. So what? It only matters if you only have 1 or 2 and those aren't going through. So it's a big difference between feast and famine. And I don't think there's a middle ground for real estate agents. I really don't. I think if you start at $5 a day and you're running the right ads, the right offers, you know how to convert the right way, you can truly grow your real estate business. So I want this to be inspirational for you that if you feel depressed, if you feel like you're having a setback, if you feel like I'm just drowning in all of this debt, your debt's really not squat compared to how much you make on a closing. So let's just fix that problem so you can quit stressing about the symptoms and fix the real problem. You can't keep treating the symptoms rather than treating the underlying problem that's the real issue to begin with. So your symptoms are, I'm behind on my car payment, I'm behind on my rent or my mortgage. You can't keep doing it that way. You have to fix the root of the problem, which is your income. That's only going to happen if you get coached on better offers, better conversions, what you can do to generate a lot of revenue for yourself. That's what I teach agents to do all over the country. We have thousands of members that follow us, that are involved in our coaching, that go to our live events. And obviously our goal is to get them closing a lot more business for themselves. I want you to be one of those agents as well. But look at these numbers for a minute and realize that literally, and by the way, look on my Facebook page. You can actually see on my Facebook page, it didn't even exist 2 years ago. It shows you when the Facebook page was created. So it's not like this is something that's been built over a long period of time. Just 1 year ago, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should spend $5 a day and test out a couple of these ads. Maybe we can get to a targeted market right there in that local area. Maybe I can find the best buyers, the best sellers. Maybe I can adjust that offer so that more people are interested. And what we found is it actually works. So let's get it to double those number of people. Let's get it to triple those people. Let's get it to quadruple those people. That's how you build your business, but you got to have a system that gets you results so you can build confidence to start to grow that business. I could literally show you, I'll be showing this at the coaching retreat, by the way. I can show you, and you can match up the credit card numbers here. Exactly 1 year ago, my credit card bill was around $2,000 a month. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's $2,000. Now, my credit card bill is $135,000 a month, and I'm trying to find a way to get it to 200 grand. Why? Because we've leapfrogged into massive success starting at $5 a day. It's the exact same system that I teach inside our Greg Luther Inner Circle coaching. So if you go to getfastclosings.com, you can watch that training. I'll tell you in advance, there is a sales presentation there as well, and it's designed to get you to join Greg Luther Inner Circle. It's $377 a month. And by the way, $300 doesn't help me. Do you agree? I don't need to give you a sales pitch. I don't need your $300. What I really, really want is I want a huge testimonial from you that you had a huge turnaround, that you got all of your debts paid off, that you got to zero where you didn't owe anybody any money anymore, and now you're starting to invest the right way. You're trying to figure out how to charge more to your credit card and pay it off every month so that you can grow beyond belief, so you can help all of the people that are important to you. That's what I'm looking for. I don't care. What's $300 going to help me? I spend $8,000 a day in advertising. What's $300 going to do? But it might make a tremendous difference for you. So I want you to check it out. Again, go to getfastclosings.com. You can get more details on us at gregluthercoaching.com. But I think you'll find, do a little research here. Talk to some of the people. You'll see comments in here, by the way. A lot of agents that have been involved with us. By the way, if you have been involved with us and you happen to be watching this video, most of our Inner Circle members don't really watch the Facebook stuff as much. But if you've had results, if you've gotten results, do everybody a favor and leave a comment here. Let them know, hey, I've gotten listings from this. I've gotten buyers from this. Because we have thousands of agents that are doing so. And I think it's coming from that community that we've created where we can find out, hey, Betty over in Albuquerque, she's running this ad and it's working really, really well. And here's how she converts them. Let's share that with the whole community. And then John up here in Chicago, he's doing it this way and he's getting good results from this. Let's share that with the whole community. That's the type of agents you want to be involved with. So I want to share that with you as well. Again, check it out, getfastclosings.com. You should see a link in the description here. Any questions you have, I'm here to help you, and feel free to reach out. But hopefully this is inspirational for you. And I'll tell you why I say that, because there's a lot of agents that would say, Greg, I got like a $20,000 balance on my credit card. I don't know what to do. Go make 20 grand. It will not take you the entire weekend to do that. If you're using the right approach, I can make 20 grand in your market area from where I'm sitting in this chair. In this chair right here, I got $100 bills sticking to my hand now. In this chair right here, I can make 20 grand in a weekend in your marketplace because I just use the same stuff that we teach. I don't want to brag about it or show you that. I want you to do it. Keep all the money yourself. I'll show you exactly how to do that. So hopefully you find this helpful and, more importantly, inspirational. You don't have a problem with expenses. Whatever you think those debts are that are bothering you, it's just because you're not making enough money. So I'll show you exactly how to do that. Check it out, gregluthercoaching.com if you'd like info on us. But watch that training video if you have 40 minutes available, getfastclosings.com. Let's turn your finances around. Today's the day for you to do it. Here's what you got at risk right here, $300. You've lost thousands and thousands of dollars in your career. Maybe somebody that's actually doing this can show you exactly what they're doing so you can copy the approach yourself. Start at $5 a day. Go out and make some money. Let me know how I can help you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we have a lot more information to share with you as well. I want you to do 3 important things so that we can start growing your real estate business immediately. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, you can set one up. It's totally free, very easy to do, but you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel and then make sure you ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you're turning on notifications, so it'll let you know every time we load new videos, and we load new training content for you nearly every single day. Now, additionally, I've got a big bonus for you because every week I choose one agent that I'm going to do a one-on-one coaching call with. Let me tell you how we choose them. You'll want to comment on this video below because every week we choose one person from the comments that I'm going to help them in growing their real estate business. So leave a comment below on the video that you just watched. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Are you trying it? Is it something you're intrigued by or want more information on? Leave a comment below and we choose someone every single week that I have a one-on-one coaching call with. So 3 important things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and then leave a comment on this video below. We'll plan on seeing you soon.